Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It is May 12th, 2011. We did start things off very negative this morning. We came in today, just about every market was down and the dollar was up. So kind of following suit with yesterday's spill that we had seen. But things look very different at the close. Corn ended up finishing higher on the session after being down, we were 22 to 23 cents here off the lows today. From the overnight session. But corn up 3 1/4 cents. Did find a recovery here. We did find some strength, though, throughout the day as the floor started talking about rumors of China buying corn. They're saying they bought a few cargoes here of corn, old crop. Then they were saying that it could have been old crop and new crop. And then, of course, they come out saying, hey, that it may just be more than just a couple cargoes. So the fact still remains that it is still rumor at this point. I've not seen anything confirmed on that. But the floor certainly was talking that up today, and we did recover here off these lows. Beans finished higher as well, up about 11 cents. That is well off the lows as well. We did find at one point here in about a 1 minute span, about 3,000 contracts came in here on the buy side of the beans and pushed it up more than 20 cents at one point. But settled back down near the close, finishing about 11 cents higher today for beans. The wheat market stayed under pressure here almost all day. We had Chicago wheat down 23.5 cents. Talks of rains coming into the much-needed areas here of Europe, and so that's got wheat a little bit on the defensive. Not only that, some rains that could stretch down into the plains to give a little relief there from that dry weather they've seen. So, as I mentioned, wheat stayed under pressure here, 23.5 lower, and we'll see if it does want to finish the week out that week as well. But if we see corn and beans firm up here tomorrow, we may find a little strength for wheat just from some spillover buying. But looking at some of the outside markets, much the same as the grains today. Crude oil was down significantly today, and at one point we saw that nearby contract, that June contract, down to 95.25 as far as a low. We were not able to take out last week's lows, but we got pretty close. It is right now about 62 higher, so we did finish in the green on a positive foot here at 98.80. There was one point of the day that we did jump up above that $100 a barrel. We went to $100.50, but we were not able to close back above that $100 mark. The dollar, after starting off pretty strong today, as I mentioned, down about 13 cents right now. We are a little bit off the lows right now, but we are finishing in the red, a little negative today. 75.38 is where that currently sits. We may see some more downside as well if we can take out today's lows again tomorrow, but we are about 20 cents off of those lows at this point. The stock market started off lower as well. Now we've recovered. We're up 55 points right now, coming to the last hour of trade. But we were down almost 60 points at one time, now recovering to about 55 higher. So looking pretty good. We're finding a lot of these reversals, and we'll see if that follows through going into the weekend. Soft markets, much of the same. Sugar, 39 points higher today, mostly due to the weaker dollar. But cotton, still staying pretty weak, down 6 points, or 6 cents, so 600 points. Limits tomorrow, there will be expanded limits to 7 cents as far as cotton. But we did break down below yesterday's lows and actually took out some support. So that chart looks a little bit weak right now as well. Looking at the livestock, we did find a recovery today. Fat cattle up 80 cents right now. We did have cash cattle trade yesterday at that 112 area. Box beef today down $1.25 in choice, down about 19 here for select. But we did have the trade finish higher, up 80 cents, with feeders finishing about 90 cents higher. So staying strong there. We did have hogs today up about 97 cents as well. It seems like we're trying to form a little bit of a bottom here on these hogs. We're looking for a little bit higher levels in those Junes right now. The charts are still pointing a little bit higher, and we'll see if we can take them to those levels. Cash hogs are trading a little bit higher as well as keeping support under this market. Give us a call over here with any questions that you may have, 800-262-7538, or always check us out online at allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today, and have a great rest of the week. Take care.